Welcome to the day one of 5-day challenge for healing our burnout and helping to not burn out, to prevent. So how we do that? First day, we are going to the root of the problem of the burnout and why burnout exists as a medical condition, which is the World Center Organization, Health Organization, discovered last year in June or July 19, 2019, burnout as a medical condition. So it's extremely important to educate every one of us in this time of change we are going through today. So let's start with the first question. How do you feel when you have no idea how to come out from your stress and the mess of burnout? Let's start from the root of the problem, our DNA. Let's think for a moment how the environment we are born set the stage and build in our DNA of how our life is going to play out. Unfortunately, most of the time, we operate in autopilot. All the analysis done from ethnic, cultural, specific pattern from disadvantaged backgrounds, the effect of socioeconomic status raise the risk of the stress and influence our health. Consequences of stress, especially to women before, during, and after the pregnancy, affect our children's future and depend on woman biology, medical background, or socio psychosocial factors, and certainly the personality type, which is personality A, normally is prone of burnout because high achievers. And studies have shown that the effect of chronic stress on mom and the baby can cause several physical symptoms like sleep problems, digestive issues, headaches, muscle tension, high blood pressure. A dynamic critical period to various environment factors like stress, infection, or malnutrition is associated with a risk of increase for neurological disorder such as autism, schizophrenia, attention deficit, and hyperactivity disorder. I experienced this in firsthand. My daughter miscarried. My son born with severe allergies and eczema, where on first his 5 years he couldn't lay down in a bed as he could not breathe. All this because I went under tremendous stress at that time. He experienced several times near-death conditions. I discovered he developed ADHD. The journey along with my many events in my life include my closed mindset I used to have that sent me to total burnout. Therefore, it's my duty to educate and spread the message to help as many people as I can. Here is a thought process that affects our well-being. Our brain regularly scans the real or perceived threats. Information filtered in a limbic system where is indicated and react in fight, flight, or freeze mode based on our previous experiences registered in our brain in our childhood. When a threat is perceived, our amygdala alerts hypothalamus and release stress hormones that alarm our sympathetic nervous system to fight or flight mode. And reaction of this fight and flight mood evoke fear, frustration, heart itches, influencing the mind, resulting to unrealistic decisions, choices, and reactions. From the childhood and adult life trauma that increased our brain and body responses. With the prior traumas you experience, or me, let's say, because I did, is this parasympathetic system, nervous system, is automatically activated, resulting to different kind of sensation in the body. That's why we say in Albania, that I am from, that the fish gets spoiled from the head, not from the body. So what we put in our head affects the sickness we get. We speak another time there. That because our body feel in fight and flight mood, that you process a surge of stress. Then action steps that you need to take to rewire this damage that you affect your body and your well-being. And the common question to reveal us as an expert in this field and the stress anxiety of you, ask these questions to yourself. Do you find yourself prone of negative thinking about your job or relationship? Do you find any more challenging, less sympathetic to people, perhaps more than they deserve? Do you find yourself getting irritated by small problems or by a coworker or your team? Irritation immediately. Or do you feel misunderstood or misappreciated or unappreciated from your coworker? Or do you feel that no one person you can talk to or trust to? Do you feel that you are achieving less than you should? Or you feel unpleasant pressure to succeed? Why I'm not there, I'm here? Or do you feel that you are not getting done a lot in your job or in your profession? And frustration get from there doing more job than necessary? Or do you feel that you work more than what you can do, so you put more pressure in yourself to do what you need to do? And do you find yourself run down and drained in energy when you go to work or in the middle of the day or in the end of the day? Are you blaming and complaining for everybody? That is no, because that take you down to the drain. Do you have negative self-talk and self-images? What is your stressor who bring you irritation? What is you are attached or committed to yourself, to your job, to your work, to your relationship? Take a look at that. And if you need more information about attachment and commitment, we are going through that in 5-day challenge. And how you react to criticism, you and how you handle the difficult or troubling situations. This question is going to reveal me you are burnout or in verge of burnout. It's extremely important to do this assessment without judgment. So action steps you need to take is to prevent at least some of that burnout you have today. Build a routine to save yourself time. As simple life as could be possible. Be aware of yourself. Judge your thoughts that keep you up at night. Sometimes getting them down in a paper can make you more proactive approach to solve your problem when you write it down. It's psychology. You may also want to consider yoga, not just for relaxing for sure, but also to stay fit and healthy. Because body, if it's not our mind, body and spirit correlated, and to put it in alignment, you cannot function well. So in that case, the side effect, whatever is a weak point in your body, there is your sickness going. So it's important to align this kind together. It's simply close your eyes and take a deep breath and take a lunch break or a music or something that bring you back to that alignment that you, because you see the dopamine is a big booster for our well-being and high performance as well. It's important to know yourself and your limit, because women especially, we have family to take care, children to take care, and job to take care, and everything. If you don't know your limits, and when you overdo, you are prone of burnout. If you start to explore symptoms that you cannot handle anymore, please contact your doctor. A career changing or collaboration of today days with a different kind of people in website, or high performance at work, or relationship or health damages is gonna help big time in our health if you don't know how to balance and delegate. Find a mentor to improve your social relationships, or at the office or at home to improve your health and well-being. Stressed parents are less responsible to them children cues, less sensitive, and in caregiving is stressful, and your children affect them well-being, and you're associated in a job as well. So it's extremely important as a leader you to maintain that yourself, because what they see on you is a picture, is a mirror. Everyone has, we go through stresses in a life, but how you deal with that can help you, your children growth, and your associate and business growth. Take a note of these questions I did today and find your routine and share in a Facebook group. We have beautiful and outstanding professionals in that group, or in LinkedIn group, which I am belongs to. It's a leadership and self-development group, New York area. Speak to you soon, and next day is going to be another challenge for you, that if you continue this 5-day challenge in the next 30 days, is going to change your life forever. Goodbye.